Hey guys, it's Matt's Tech. Today, we'll be going over the iPod Touch 4th generation. Is it usable in 2019? Let's find out. With the Apple A4 processor and 256 megs of RAM, it had very similar specifications to the iPhone 4. It was the first iPod to include a Retina display. As you can see on screen, it looks much better than the non-Retina display on the bottom. The camera on the back, I would say, is abysmal. It's not great by any means, and I doubt that anyone will be recording any videos on this thing anytime soon, or even taking pictures. Yeah, so you can see here that the video that I'm getting is not great. It's pretty pixely, and according to 91 Tech, this is the worst camera in any iDevice. Now, oddly enough, you can actually record video with this device. However, you can see it doesn't look too great. Now, this device here can run all the way up to iOS 6. Officially, if I go to the general and software updates here, we will see that, oh, well, that's not right, about I meant. So you can see iOS 6.1.6. Now there is a way, like I mentioned earlier, to upgrade this thing to iOS 7, which I will be doing, because this device definitely, I feel, deserves iOS 7. I feel that this device definitely should have gotten it in the first place. Now, I will go ahead and say that if you don't have great know-how with upgrading this device to iOS 7, or anything like that, if you don't have any know-how of that, you probably shouldn't be buying one of these in 2019, as cheap as they are. Now, the back of this device, as you can see, is made of it's made of stainless steel on the back. As you can see, it's a very much a fingerprint magnet, and it also scratches really easily. So yeah, it's a huge fingerprint magnet. It is a beautiful design though, and you can even see, here I am, you can see, hello. So you can see that we've got a camera on the back here, no flash. We've got the power button on the top and two volume buttons, obviously up and down. That's a pretty obvious one there. And the volume dialog used to look like this, which was not as intrusive as iOS 7's was, but I will definitely say that I do like the modern design of iOS 7's. Even their volume dialog I like over that one. So, there's something fingerprinting. Now, as for app support, many devices don't support this device. Many apps don't support this device anymore, and any updates, any apps that you will try to get, let's say I want to get, no, okay, well I can't type, but just take my word for it that anything that you try to put on here is not going to be successful. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but that's just how it is with iOS 6. iOS 7 will be quite a bit better when I make that video after this one. Now, as a music device, this device is a really good one, obviously. If you're just trying to listen to basic music, it'll work just fine. And if you upgrade this thing to iOS 7, as I keep emphasizing, you'll get more apps like SoundCloud and stuff, because the iOS 6 version, while it does work, it crashes very often. I have not been able to listen to a full song on it, or even part of a song, because it crashes too much. Now, this is something I totally forgot to mention, and that is that if you upgrade to iOS 7, then you won't be able to listen to any music at all, because the audio drivers don't work. I don't know how I forgot to completely mention this, so if you want to actually use this thing as a music device, then don't upgrade to iOS 7. Not great, but it's there, I guess. The YouTube app doesn't work on iOS 6 either. I don't even think it works on iOS 7. Actually, no, it does. It does. Yeah, so there's that. So that's about it for this video. Tune in next time for when I show this device on iOS 7 and to see how well that is in 2019. So, this in here is, as the thumbnail already stated, it is an iPod 4th generation. I'm just gonna cut it quick because has my parents' last name on it, and obviously they don't like that, so I might just be able to tear this. Oh, well, I tried. There we go. Oh! It's in another box. I thought this wasn't packed up great, but it apparently is. This is pretty good packing jobs. However, I don't really want to go through the pain. Well, I don't really want to go through the pain of unwrapping all this tape. The good news is, scissors can cut right. I'm not cutting through something in my feels like I was. Okay, thank goodness I didn't damage it. Put a nick in it though. Yeah, it was the charger. It was put right on the side. Good thing I stopped, or else I would have cut right through that. Looks like that's an unofficial cable though, so it's not a big deal. Here it is. Move out of the way. Holy crap. This thing isn't like good condition. Like, look at this. Look at the back. It's not as well. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It is booting up. Works perfectly fine. It's kind of. Okay, this is an awesome screen. A Retina display. I'm going to try to lean off that a little bit. There's a little scratch on it, but it's nothing major. Hopefully I hope that the button works. I've seen where they don't. This is a very common problem with these iPods. So I just gotta hope that the button works. I've just gotta wait. Oopsies. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'll be doing a review on this. This is just going to be tagged along at the end of a video. This thing looks awesome.